It's good to see that warm face of yours again. Welcome, traveler. I've brought you here in the midst of the Second Great War. The Scale forces are close to defeating the Eclipse army at the Battle of Sorrow Ridge. You sit atop your stronghold. If it falls, Scales will lose the battle. Your stronghold's health can be tracked by viewing the number on the red shield. The enemy stronghold sits across from you. Damage it with your armies and raze it to the ground. Speaking of your armies, let's take a look at the units at your disposal. These cards represent the units and spells currently at your disposal. Select this unit and place it in your spawn row, which is the row closest to your stronghold. Excellent. These units represent the backbone of your army. Their courage is truly inspiring. Now you have nothing left to do and must pass the initiative to your opponent. That foul creature will stop at nothing until every life is snuffed out. You gain mana at the start of your turn. It is used to spawn units, cast spells, and build fortifications. You gain 1 mana each turn, plus another for each unit you have stationed in your spawn row. You can see your current mana in the blue circle to your left. The unit you just summoned has a powerful ongoing effect. Take a closer look. I highly recommend you frequently examine unfamiliar units to see what kind of special effects they might have beyond their base stats.
Making raid.
That enemy unit has an ability you've not seen yet. You should take a closer look.
Need something.
So many units! You must act quickly before you are overwhelmed. I think it's time you learned about spells. Spells can have a great variety of effects on the battlefield. This spell in particular can cause direct damage to any unit you wish. Use it wisely. If you will notice, after casting that spell, you have 1 mana remaining. Not enough to cast or summon anything else this turn. You have a choice. You could keep the mana and use it next turn, but instead, let's devote it to your champion. Champions are battle-changing units that cost a lot of mana to summon. However, their cost goes down every time your stronghold takes damage. By devoting mana to your champion, you also reduce its cost, so it's a good idea to do so when planning for the future.
Yes, my lord.
On the field.
for orders.
We serve.
At the start of every turn, you draw a card. You just drew another spell. Let's try it now. That unit will be useful later.
Let's make some boom!
Units have power and health as their base stats. During combat, all units involved apply their power to opposing units. Units take damage equal to the incoming power, and it is applied to their health. If this depletes their health to 0, they are destroyed. Your unit won. Excellent.
It shall be so.
This enemy unit has a new ability. Examine it if you'd like to know more.
Join us.
Wardens win!
Making way.
Ready for orders.
Your units are getting much stronger now. Time to go on the offensive. When you activate a unit, it moves 1 tile forward if possible, and then attacks any enemy units within range.
Light 'em up! Wardens fight! Wardens win!
Your unit won the battle again. You're really getting quite good at this. Remember, you can activate, spawn units, and play spells in any order as long as you can afford the cost. You could use some more mana next turn. Let's try another spell. Great! That unit will generate more mana for you from now on.
It shall be so.
Most units have a number of mana fragments. When a unit is destroyed, the owner receives mana into their pool equal to the number of fragments on it.
We serve.
Your opponent is starting to get a lot of units all in one lane. Let's do something about that, shall we? This spell can affect every unit in a single lane. Lanes run vertically across the battlefield, and rows run horizontal. Fantastic! You destroyed 2 units at once.
Duty calls.
Light 'em up!
As you can see, both units were destroyed in that battle. Since the attacks occurred simultaneously, that happens from time to time. Let's devote some more mana to your champion. I think it will be time to bring him out before too long. May the All-Father watch after these souls in the next life.
Oh, an order. We serve.
Need something.
We serve.
Need something.
More enemy units. Does their well of undead minions never run dry? Luck. Well done, well done. You managed to eliminate 3 enemy units at once. We We still need more mana to summon the next unit. Did you know that you can discard any card in your hand once per turn to gain 1 mana? It's a sacrifice to be sure, but one that can serve the greater good if done at the right time. You were wise to remove that card. We didn't need it right now, and the unit you just played has a new special ability. Examine it to learn more.
Found something.
Wardens fight! Wardens win!
Yes, my lord.
Making way. We serve. We serve.
You've now got enough mana to bring out some stronger units. Let's try this one. That unit is very fast and quite resilient. Take a closer look if you'd like to know more. That unit may look weak at first glance, but look again. Its strength grows for every other unit in its row.
Found something.
Those units are fast as well. We better hurry.
Making way.
I think it's time we brought out your champion. This unit is extremely powerful. In general, champions have very high stats and strong abilities that can turn the tide of battle. Your champion gave you 2 fortifications. Fortifications are physical constructions that can be placed in any empty space or ally-controlled space in the front lines. They grant a variety of special effects and can be very powerful. Let's place the ones you just received now. Fortifications you just placed are walls. Unlike normal fortifications, units cannot enter spaces that contain them. Their health must be depleted before any unit attempts to enter their space.
Hostiles eliminated. Found something. Rally to me!
Blast! Your opponent has summoned their own champion, which floods the board with even more enemy units.
Hostiles eliminated. Rally to me! Found something.
At your command, my lord.
Rally to me!
time to attack is now.
Hostiles eliminate. Rally to me!
Found something.
Finally, a clear path through the enemy units to their stronghold. The enemy stronghold is down to half its health. Now, finish it off! You've done it! You've defeated your first foe and set the stage for history to be rewritten. I have chosen a fine general in you.